after a 25% drop in Bitcoin, are we due for a bounce or are we going to be heading lower? In today's video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I'm expecting, how I'm positioning my portfolio, and what I'm going to be doing, because I could be on the cusp of entering one of the largest long trades I've ever done. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So if we go back to the previous videos and what I was looking at, I was highlighting very key levels that were in the Bitcoin price chart. So the first one we had was a major support level here. So this was a swing failure pattern of the previous low. So that was spanning from back at the 23rd of June all the way to, where did we hit it? Around 14th of November. So that was around, well, that was yesterday. And what bounce did we get? It was a 2.4% bounce, which I did take a scalp trade on that spot there. Now, since then, we've swiftly fallen down. And you can see here, it's been about, how long's the move been? About a 5% move down since then. So that's quite a sizable retracement to the downside. So the reason I was highlighting this as a region, because if we look at this, we can see we've got major support here. And let's just take this back over here. And even more major was the level down here. Now, the reason this is more major, and I'll show you right now, is because we have quite significant support. So if we pull, first of all, a Fibonacci pull, and then if we pull, so we've got volume, we've got a Fibonacci right there. And what we can do, yeah, we can leave it just there. So we've obviously tapped into a major volume node. We've tapped into the golden Fibonacci zone. And I think if we put a volume weighted average, have we, yeah, we're very, very close into this range. So this is not an exact spot. And I always like to highlight that in my videos. These are not exact regions. These are levels to be looking at. Overall regions. So what I'm waiting for right now is confirmed sign of strength. I don't think we've seen it yet because the order flow is rather lackluster. If we look at this, we don't have, we've got, well, what we've got over here is longs closing as price is decreasing. And then we've got price increasing, longs going, well, yeah, open interest is negative. You've got CVD that's trading sideways. This is it's very neutral price action. And what you want to see is, we want to see some buyers start to step in, give some volume to this move. But one very positive thing is the sentiment is absolutely washed. We can see we're about to enter extreme fear. And if you look at this, extreme fear, extreme fear, extreme fear, extreme fear, like it's typically a good time to get a position in. Now, because I'm going to be entering a large size, if we get what I want to see, I'm going to be very careful with how I do this. And I want to get a confirmed sign of strength. I don't want to just be taking a position right now without seeing that. Okay, if we just zoom in onto these charts here, let's have a look at what we've got. So daily timeframes, we've got that there. Weekly, we don't really have anything. We do have a nice level down here, I will say. This level here, we're at $90,000 is a very powerful level. Coincides with the fair value gap here. That's my next level. If this level breaks, it might potentially break considering it isn't looking the strongest, but we'll take it as it comes because once we do start to confirm that we have put the low in, I do think that will give us some support for a decent amount of time before we end up trading down again. So if I want to highlight this video into what I would say for you guys as people watching this, I would say $90,000, and I would say approximately right now is where we'd be looking at for a bottom. And if we drop below that, we'd be looking at $82,000. I don't feel comfortable entering a long just yet, and I will make a video when I enter the long position. So I will update that. Other than that, that's what I'm looking at. Swing low positions. This is what I also want to see too. I would like to see some of these get taken out because that would be very nice, but we can't be too picky in this environment. And then, yeah, I don't know if there's anything particular that else stands out to me that much. Here, 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 and the value area low coming in at 90. You said 90K. Because you can see the interaction prices had, right? And this is a very key point. We came down, came up, came above the value area high, traded on it, broke down, broke up, broke down, resistance, back down, up, break, down, back into it, down, testing the POC. So right now, if you look at it, we're trading right into the point of control. So if we can claim this and then flip it, then I think this has a really good chance. But if we reject here, then if we go higher, I think it's going to be more downside. I think right now, very key pivotal point. And then it's really just the two outcomes, right? So you trade above it, you close above. I think that sets up for a nice trade. You're looking something like this, targeting $100,000 minimum up to 107 and 112. Or conversely, if we tend to break down from here, so we go down, up, and then close, then I'll be expecting something to take out these lows here. And then from here, we can then target that next position. So that's what I'll be expecting, guys. Crossroad position right now. And in the videos, I've been highlighting to you what I've been expecting. I even said I would prefer it to go down lower, which is what's happened, right? Even though I did take a scalp trade on those lows, I prefer it to go lower, which is what we're seeing. So without further ado, hit the subscribe button. Give the post notifications on, because I'm going to be giving you the tea, guys, what's happening in the price action, what I'm doing. I think you'll save a lot of money if you listen to what I'm going to say. But that is not financial advice. And for now, I will see you guys in the next Isaac Finance update.